Hi guys, it's me, the Amazing Gamer DJMC here. This video is gonna show up on like the digital movie series content I have on my Xbox that I purchased digitally ever since Microsoft decided to stop selling movies and TV shows on their store, which I'm still fucking pissed about. I'm saying this to also PlayStation. You motherfuckers had something good going on, and for some fucking reason, at later in the year, you decided to fucking pull the plug. Microsoft was still doing this until the end of this year. They decided to pull the plug during last fucking month. Why? Seriously, why the fuck did you do this? Because I did plan on buying some other shows and series and movies, but now I can't because of you fucking assholes of doing this. Regardless, however, if you did purchase any digital media stuff to shows and movies, you still have access to it. It's forever yours, and you can still watch it. It's on the movie and TV apps on Xbox series. I should also say this: YouTube, can you get a certain show season? Like, talk to the streaming service that shows them to stream the other seasons of it. I will show what I'm talking about after this. So I got a good couple of TV shows and movies here. Some of this stuff I got on sale at the time when it was still available. So I will list off what I have. Let's see. Give it that stupid annoying thing. See. I've seen this anime when it was on Netflix back at the time where you can watch Netflix on Nintendo Wii system at the time. It's called BGK or Tai or something. It only lasted for one season, but this is based on a Japanese manga. I find it was interesting and something else. Batman Ninja. You know the funny thing is they did allow the digital purchase on the store of the Batman sequel. I did plan on getting it, but I'm trying to get all the Spider-Man stuff on YouTube first. But if I knew this shit was going to happen, I would have done that first. But here's the problem. Fucking PlayStation and Xbox never announced you might want to hurry up by any certain TV shows and movies. They decided to pull the fucking plug on one random day. They don't tell you shit. Maybe you should start doing that, motherfuckers. I'm also looking at you, YouTube. But yes, I have Batman Ninja, Robert Pattinson, the Batman movie. Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. The Batman movie that's somewhat canon to the Arkham games, or is no longer canon, I still consider this canon. Assault on Arkham, which also that means Kevin Conroy's voice of Batman in this movie. May he rest in peace. Deluxe edition of Batman The Long Halloween. So basically, I have both part movies in one film. Now, if anyone asks, would you guys like me to do reviews on these? I probably will whenever I get a chance, ever get a chance to rewatch all of this, or also check out some of this stuff for the first time. Japanese anime known as Black Lagoon, based on the manga series. I did watch this fully on a free anime app at the time that was running, so I watched all of this, and then I saw this on Hulu, and I figured maybe we watch it again in the future, but of course they don't have it on Hulu anymore. Now, before anyone asks, just go on Crunchyroll. I need to have money to do that. Maybe someday I will, but YouTube, if you're watching this, why not bring back some certain shows and animes of their seasons so they can be purchased? Think about it. Please do that. I've been asking you guys for a certain anime show, which I'll show off this list for at least a year now, or two. Can you guys get around to it, please? But judging by Black Lagoon, it only showed it had 2 seasons. I thought it had 3 because there was still more episodes to continue based around some character. Got the movie Catwoman Hunted. I love the art style in here, to be honest. I got the Digimon Adventure Tai complete movie set. These were completely on sale, and I got lucky. So basically, I got 6 movies for the price of 1. The only Dragon Ball stuff I have, I decided to rebuy super blowy just in case my physical DVD got scratched. However, I did get the superhero movie first digitally before I got physical years later. So wait, if people ask, wait, so now you have the movie physical, why keep the digital version? Backups. Think about it, motherfuckers. So basically, these are my only stuff that shows Dragon Ball Super content after the main series. I did originally plan on buying the entirety of Dragon Ball Z on digitally because I almost have the complete series on physical. The only two seasons I'm missing is season 5 and 8. Now that I think about it, I should have maybe just bought those seasons right away, but other stuff kept coming up and I just missed the opportunity here. I also got the last two Dragon Ball Z movies based around Super, Battle of Gods, and Retroaction F, which I need to see these. Got 2019 Hellboy reboot. I had the two original Hellboy movies on DVD. And I did plan on buying the Crooked Man, but now I might have to do that on YouTube. But yeah, Hellboy 2019. And two Hellboy animated movies that ignored the 2017 year. I think these came out in early 2000, before the 2010 era. That one says 2006. I think this one maybe came out the year after. Or it might have been the first, and then this is the second. I have the Hellsing anime. Now, the Hellsing anime, I did watch this on Hulu, and I did plan on rewatching Hellsing Ultimate, which I wish you could digitally buy that, but now I need to figure out if I can find a physical copy. Which I did once, but sadly, I did not have the money with me to get it at the time because I was trying to save up for my PS5. But Hellsing anime ends on Alucard versus a anime themed villain because at this time the manga was not finished, so the show ended with a anime creation bad guy. High School DxD. If anybody's familiar with this anime, you horny bastards. Technically, you could buy the first, third, and fourth season. Season 2 was no longer digitally purchased, but I did plan on buying it on YouTube, and this is the anime I'm going to be talking about. YouTube. You only have access to season 4. Can you just ask Crunchyroll, can we re-license the English dub versions of seasons 1, 2, and 3? If not, at least season 2, because I at least want to buy that season, so that way, when I ever do get to watching this, I can at least see the second season. Maybe after I buy some comics on digital media, maybe I'll start making an account on Crunchyroll. But YouTube, can you guys just talk to them, make an agreement or something? Please and thank you. That also goes with the same with Hellsing Ultimate. I actually like Hellsing Ultimate. I've seen the fucking Abridged series. Oh, I should say this. I also have some of the Rooster Teeth movie products or TV shows that they did, but they're in movie platform. Like, I have the 2-part complete adventure of Justice League X, Ruby, Superheroes, and Hunchmen. So basically, this is the last thing we got for Ruby before we found out it is still going to be continuing from what we know so far. I have the one-shot that lasted for 2 seasons, Lunatics, the superhero version of Looney Tunes, but these guys are basically characters based on the Looney Tunes characters. Like, they're not the same characters, they're more like their descendants. And I basically have the entirety of the Rooster Teeth series of Red vs. Blue. However, for some reason, in the stores, you cannot buy the Red vs. Blue Zero series. I guess a lot of people consider that part of the franchise not canon. I see it myself. I thought it was okay, but yeah. So if you don't count Red vs. Blue, you basically have 18 seasons. I mostly got volumes 1 through 14 on sale. It was a big bundle, and I'm glad I did, so I can rewatch these, because, believe it or not, I rewatched the first 13 seasons to hell when it was airing on Netflix. I fucking laughed especially during the first volume of that whole scene with the tank and everybody simultaneously saying "son of a bitch." I laughed so goddamn hard. Plus, this is based on people playing Halo, and I play the game myself, so yeah. Now you may ask, which Halo games do they play through? Basically, in each of the while the series continues, they are playing through all the Halo games. Like Blood Ghost Chronicles takes place between Halo 1 and 2. Volume 6, 7, and 8 are around Halo 3. While also in 9 and 10. 11, 12, and 13 are based around Halo 4. 14 is like a how do I explain 14? It shows like different animation art styles. Like okay, I'll use this for example. If you've seen the Batman movie Batman Gotham Knight, that's somewhat canon to the Dark Knight trilogy movies. It's basically like you see people taking their interpretation of Batman in different art styles. So it's kind of the same thing with Red vs. Blue season 14. Seasons 15 to Snitchno Paradox and Sorority are basically, well, that says season 15, that is 16 and 17. And they're taking place in Halo 5, while the final Red vs. Blue project is based around Halo Infinite. Now, I will say this, I've rewatched this series so many times, even after I purchased it. If you guys want me to try to break down the Red vs. Blue series, I can do that. Of course, those videos will come after I'm done with the whole Spider-Man stuff. So keep that in mind. Let's see. And like I said, I also got all the Ruby volumes. So like I have volumes 1 through 9, and then there's the whole Justice League crossover movie. Luckily, I got Spider-Man No Way Home extended version and Spectacular Spider-Man the complete series. Now, people are now wondering, wait, couldn't you just now do the review video on Spider-Man 3, the editor cut, and then do Spectacular because you're watching on Xbox? Technically, yes, I could, but except I'm already doing it on YouTube. That will still have to wait, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. A motion comic series based around Spider-Woman. Lasted only 5 episodes. I did plan on getting like the Iron Man one and some others, but fuck you, Microsoft. The one-shot season of a superhero created by Stan Lee called Stripperella. I have rewatched this a couple of times. If you guys want me to break down this episode, I can. And actually, if you want to know the origins of Stripperella from Stan Lee himself, it's in his autobiography, which is a comic book, by the way. You can look up, or you could Google it. But surprisingly, you can buy this, I think, on Amazon Prime, but I could be wrong. But I was surprised Microsoft had this, and I figured I need to get this. Now on to the bottom of the list. I have the complete series of 2003 TMNT, along with their season finale movie, Turtles Forever, and the 2012 complete series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So basically, I have the 2 best versions of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on my Xbox. Before anyone asked, did you even bother watching the 2018 one? I've seen clips of it. I don't like it. I did watch the next or Mutant Mayhem movie TV series, so I like those versions of the Turtles. I have the ultimate cut of Watchmen, the complete story, so basically the Snyder Cut, director's cut of the Watchmen live action movie. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie and Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time. Which, this is the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie where you see Jane's design from Season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's right, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX got a Season 4, but it never got dubbed because they want to catch up dubbing to 5Ds. You should have finished GX first, instead of leaving the dub version on a fucking cliffhanger. But Anyway, those are all the movies and TV shows I have on here. And one of my buddies did suggest I can do some Batman reviews. Well, I at least got a good couple of Batman movies I can review. Because probably the Batman movies I will review is the 2 Michael Keaton Batman films, the Dark Knight movie trilogy, along with the Gotham Knight movie, because technically it is based around that version of Batman, just different art styles with the suit being different. And I'm not gonna bother with Batman v Superman because, let's be honest, most of the time we see Ben Affleck's Batman in other Superman or other superhero movies, not Superman. My bad. Let's see here. And then after the Dark Knight trilogy stuff, Robert Pattinson's Batman, and then the cartoon movies. But yeah, I just wanted to show this. This is all the digital media stuff I have on my Xbox, so it's at least decent. Well, I love to have added more stuff, but I'm happy with what I got. I just wish I could have gotten more. Because, yeah, so YouTube. Please ask the Funimation or Crunchyroll, whoever has the streaming rights to High School DxD, if you guys can re-license the other 3 seasons on the YouTube, because the only season you have is season 4. Can you just please either get season 2? I will purchase it. Please and thank you. I will really appreciate it. I've been asking you guys for a while now. So please get to it. Also, I did plan on buying the complete series of Static Shock because apparently on YouTube you cannot buy the final season of Static Shock. You can buy seasons 1 through 3, but not season 4. You have to go to a different streaming service for that. So YouTube, why not do the same thing? So, High School DxD Season 2, I would like to have a digital purchase. Please and thank you. Also, that goes the same thing with the final season of Static Shock on YouTube, because I do plan on buying Static Shock YouTube series, or not YouTube, the cartoon show on YouTube now, because I can't no longer do it on Xbox. So maybe PlayStation and Microsoft, maybe you guys should still continue this. Like, have a meeting to bring this back. Motherfuckers. Anyway, have a nice day. Am I gonna be posting this video after it's done recording? Not yet. I plan on doing a Spider-Man live stream. I planned to do one yesterday, but I played some Fortnite with one of my buddies, so I did use a Spider-Man skin, so I did celebrate Happy Spider-Man Day. Actually, basically, you know what? This entire month should just be a Spider-Man month, like how the month of May is Star Wars month. It just makes sense. Also, let me know in the comments, does anyone think it's weird that August 1st is technically Spider-Man Day? Shouldn't it be like August 15th? You know, the day Spider-Man came out in the comics? Just want to say that, get that out of the way. Anyway, that's mostly the video is about this and what I've been saying so far. Please and thank you. And again, fuck you guys that sell this stuff. You had something good going on and you just stopped. Maybe you should bring it back, assholes.